Joe Biden has awarded George Soros the Presidential Medal of Freedom over the weekend. It's the highest decoration a U.S. civilian can receive. It's designed for individuals who, quote, have made an especially meritorious contribution to the security or national interests of the United States, world peace, cultural or other significant public or private endeavors, end of quote. George Soros. It's a man who's funded dozens of radical, soft-on-crime DAs. Larry Krasner in Philadelphia, who, by the way, has been impeached, but the Senate, dominated by Democrats, refused to even take it up as a trial. So even though he was impeached, there was no trial. He's still there. Chicago DA Kim Foxx, who decided not to run for re-election. Chesa Boudin, San Francisco, who was recalled. George Gascon, L.A. County, who was defeated by 30 points. Marilyn Mosby, State Attorney, Maryland. After leaving office, she was convicted of mortgage fraud and taking money that was designed for COVID. All of these people got elected because of large amount of money given to them by George Soros or George Soros connected organizations. Letitia James, the AG who ran promising to get Donald Trump, got money from George Soros-related entities, as did Manhattan DA Alvin Bragg. This is a man who funds organizations like Black Lives Matter. He's for defunding the police, socialism, hates Israel, has done substantial amount of damage to this country, and yet he's gotten the Presidential Medal of Freedom by Joe Biden. He once wrote this, George Soros: I fancied myself as some kind of god. If truth be known, I carried some rather potent messianic fantasies with me from childhood, which I felt I had to control, otherwise they might get me in trouble, close quote. When a British newspaper called The Independent asked Soros to explain what he meant when he said that, he said, and I'm quoting, "It's a sort of disease when you consider yourself some kind of god, the creator of everything. But I feel comfortable about it since I began to live it out." Close quote. In his latest book, called The Bubble of American Supremacy, he says that America is a threat to the world, run by a Republican Party that is the devil child of an unholy alliance between market fundamentalists and religious fundamentalists. We have become a supremacist nation, he wrote. And this guy doesn't seem to have any difficulty being celebrated by the Democratic Party, the party that claims that people like Elon Musk, a billionaire, has an undue influence over the party, undue influence over our public debate because of the ownership of X, undue influence because of the Department of Government Efficiency that he's co-heading along with Vivek Ramaswamy. But George Soros, not a problem. Thanks for watching these clips from The Larry Elder Show. If you enjoyed this content, be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss a moment. More thought-provoking discussions are just a click away, so stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next one.